Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. So what we're going to do on this episode is go over midnight. I want to do a news video, give you guys some updates. So if you guys do like that, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other tutorials or videos you'd like to see here on the channel. So we have a few things to go over. Let's go over the list here. So we're going to go over the night price. We'll use CoinMarketCap, and then we'll go over some partnerships, which I think is impressive. That's going to be the core of this video. And then we'll go over wallet support, claim night, and then night versus dust. So we'll go over those key differences. So I think this will be a fun video. Today we are Sunday, March 8th of 2026, and there's absolute chaos in the market right now. We do not have clear support on what's going on with the Clarity Act. So that's going to be the big bill in the US. That's going to give clarity for the cryptocurrency market as a whole. People are really waiting on that. Of course, there's conflict going around globally. There's a lot of fear. Ultimately, right now, I'm focused on holding, I'm focused on learning, and, just learning and doing videos for you guys. So, let's just chill out for a minute, all of us. You guys comment down below. Give me your honest thoughts and opinions. I've kind of felt like over it for a little while. We're seeing channels drop off, everywhere. But at the end of the day, for me, I want to continue this channel. I want it to be a thing that I do for the next 20 to 40 years. If the Moose makes it 40 years, that'd be great. I don't want to be 70 years old doing videos though, right? Like, all right, guys, ADA's still at 20 cents, like, come on, man. Like, I'm going to sound like RFK or something, right? But anyways, guys, let's get into it. Let's go over the midnight price. Bitcoin sitting at 67. We're not really going to see a jump in altcoins until Bitcoin gets back to like the 100K mark. That's my opinion. We could just enter an alt season, but I think more liquidity has to go into Bitcoin first. Then it'll be Ethereum, hopefully ADA eventually. So ADA is really down right now. Let's kind of show that. We're at 25 cents on ADA. Talk about it all the time. It's definitely an opportunity. I already bought some at like 20, 25 cents a long time ago, probably down here. Yeah. Giving the Moose some PTSD here. So 2024, I caught some of these bottoms. And then, we went back up to like $1. And that was like a dead cat bounce. That just wasn't great. So I'm going to be doing other videos. I have shorts going over, what I think is going on with ADA and why I think we're going to do well. Ultimately, we have midnight. We have a stable coin, USDC, about time. What else? Just all in all, if we can get the Clarity Act in the US, if we can figure out a lot of that, it'd be great. But in the meantime, still a lot of scarcity in the market. So let's go over midnight, okay? So midnight, this is your new blockchain that's privacy focused, right? So using some of the best technology in crypto. Cardano is a partner chain. This is not a side chain, okay? Midnight is its own token on its own blockchain, but the night token, most of the liquidity right now is on Cardano. So night's going to be rolling out pretty slowly. If you guys go to the channel, type in night or midnight, I have a bunch of videos on midnight. So if you take a look specifically on the channel, I have a lot of videos that will educate you and answer a lot of questions you have, right? So I've even done interviews with guys like Ian Kane that work with Midnight, a bunch of videos. So if you guys were watching 4 months ago, some of you probably did well with the Midnight claim. So we've been on this for a while. We've been going over Midnight a long time. Use the link tree. Not only can you, take an online course, etc., but if you guys go to redeem night, you can redeem night. So we'll go over that in a minute. Maybe we'll just let it launch and load. Okay, so midnight sitting at 5 cents. Not bad. I mean, we got a total supply 24 billion. Half of the tokens that are going to be out there are on Cardano approximately. It's about 40%. So, things may shift if more people on other chains start buying and utilizing it. We'll see what happens in the future. But a market cap, roughly $1 billion, which is pretty significant, right? So really cool for a new chain. If you guys have tokens, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think all in all, I mean, we've all done quite well with Knight. You can easily sell it right now. I've already converted some, so that was really cool. So partnerships, I want to get into that. We got to get into the partnerships. So this was something I saw and I was like, you know what? Midnight is very interesting. And some of this is big. We're looking at big names here. So I want this to be a very general news type of video. So get a cup of coffee, get whatever you got to get loose, have a beer. As Midnight moves towards mainnet, we've been rolling out the federal node operators, helping run, secure, and strengthen the network before Midnight transitions to full community-driven block production later this year. So far, 7 organizations across cloud infrastructure, cryptographic engineering, telecommunications, payment, and digital finance have joined the federation. Guys, we're talking about Google Cloud. I'm not familiar with that one. What is that? Block Demon HQ, Shielded Tech, Alphaton, MoneyGam, right? eToro. That's just some of them. So I'm sure you guys have heard of MoneyGram, right? When you're moving money around. This is all massive. These are big brands. I mean, guys, we're talking about eToro. I know it's been around for a while. Telegram, of course. But guys, Google Cloud, Shielded, MoneyGram. This is big stuff. So definitely really cool. So let's take a look at let's see, 2 partners. I'm kind of interested in the Google Cloud and the MoneyGram. That's very interesting. But I like seeing partnerships like this. Midnight really is a blockchain that is being built for large institutions, right? When you get into things like RWAs, like real world assets, etc., where you can tokenize stocks, right? You can be a big entity and you could utilize crypto, but still have privacy. That's what Midnight's for. So on the big scale, in the big grand scheme of things, this is big. I think it's big for healthcare, right? So sensitive data, you could protect some of the information, but you could also get the data, right? So you want to know how many patients have experienced XYZ. You don't get the patient's name, but you can get the necessary data to really help build, right? I think it could be utilized specifically if you have underlying conditions. Maybe you get hurt in a different country, right? That's one of the big issues now. How do you get information and keep it protected? So that's where it's big all around. So I haven't gone through all this. I'm just kind of going over it with you guys. Figure I'll do a video. This is awesome. Just seeing Google Cloud. The collaboration between the Midnight Foundation and Google Cloud provides the technical foundation required for enterprise-level deployment and security. Google Cloud will operate critical network infrastructure, including running a federated node for Midnight, as well as other services aimed to support the network's growth. This is big, right? So furthermore, Midnight's ZK technology will leverage confidential computing from the Google Cloud system, protective data, etc. So this is big, right? Block Demon, not as familiar with it. If you guys want, take a look at this. Just go on Twitter. Shielded. So we have that. There's quite a few articles here. I also like the whole thing with Charles in the McDonald's uniform, right? So everybody's working at McDonald's. Crypto's down. Which one did I want to get into? I think it was MoneyGram. MoneyGram, right? So MoneyGram, a leader in cross-border digital peer-to-peer payments, operates in over 200 countries and territories. I'm Canadian. I've seen these around when I used to live in the States. I believe I used MoneyGram before to send money, right? So if you got to send money back home, remittances, etc. In addition to running a node, MoneyGram is collaborating with the Midnight Foundation to explore how established payment networks can modernize onto blockchain rails while maintaining regular trust. So a big thing in the future, right? So MoneyGram has been delivering real-world crypto solutions for years, focusing on making the benefits of digital finance accessible to the people who actually need them. So the way I view this is, again, guys, most of us don't really know how to build a cell phone or how to build the internet from scratch. We all use it, right? So blockchain is going to be the underlying tool that is used for big companies like MoneyGram, etc. Right? When you're on Google, there's so much working behind the scenes. Midnight could be powering this. Okay. So I think Midnight could be, Midnight is awesome. I've converted some to ADA, but like I'm planning on keeping 15, 20,000 night that I'm able to claim. We'll go over it towards the end of the video. But guys, this is really big. I don't know if you knew about these partnerships, etc. If you want more videos, maybe I can uncover more of this with you. I'm not going to say unpack. Everybody's saying, oh, let's unpack that. But anyways, that's big. So wallet supports. Yeah, so a bunch of wallet supports. You guys have seen this already. But 500 million. So we'll get into that in a minute. Where did I see the wallet support? I mean, if you guys are using something like Yoroi, which we'll get into, Yoroi supports Midnight. So when it came to claiming your night tokens, I've had a lot of success with Yoroi. I'll show you the dashboard here if it loads. Lace Wallet, a bunch of support like that I've noticed with Midnight. So even here, if we go to claim, if you guys go to the link tree, go to redeem night, you can redeem your night and you can connect your wallet. I like Yoroi. You can also use Lace. Lace is probably the best. But here you can see here I have 7,000 total that I can claim. I've already claimed 1,900. I'm holding ADA on a Trezor Model T that I'm connecting to Yoroi. So that's how I've been able to do it. If you guys need to learn how to set up a non-custodial, well, this is what you got to do. So go to the link tree. We have online courses. Watch the free Cardano mini course. You know what? I'll play it at the end of this video before I go to outro. It's a free course. Yeah, it's absolutely free. You do get a workbook. I have to update it, but that will teach you how to set up a wallet. In there, we show you how to set up a Lace wallet. So if you need help with that, Moose has you covered. Okay. But here we have a bunch of videos on the channel. I'm sure you guys get a little bit tired with it, but you know, we have a bunch of videos on that. Okay. So actually, before we get into this, let's just do one more thing. So here, if I go to staking airdrop, so if you guys are using Yoroi, they have this nice dashboard. It should load up in just a second, but they've made it easy for you to claim your Midnight. So if you've been using Yoroi, they have a destination address set for you. It's much easier to claim. I'm not sure if I use Yoroi or Lace, but regardless, I do have some Night in my wallet. So that's been really cool. So there you go. Redeemable now. I have nothing. I got to wait till May 7th, but I like the level of description here. Okay. So 1,900. What do I have in this wallet here? I think I have a bit of ADA, 21,000. Yeah, so we have a bit of ADA, and we got Night. So I have 2,900 Night in this wallet. So you can connect your hardware wallet to Lace. Probably like a Trezor or Ledger will be your best bet. Again, we have a bunch of videos on all this. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. So claim Night, we went over that. Night versus Dust. So I found this really cool thing that I've been using, and it's just Google. So AI overview, I basically want to go over the differences between Night and Dust. So some of you have probably heard about Dust. So I just want to go over it. So I just put Midnight versus Dust, and I found that the AI did a very good job of explaining it. I'm pretty sure if you guys go to the channel, I probably have another video going over the differences. So yeah, Cardano data protection, night explosion, midnight first dust. Let's see if I have that. Night versus dust. Yeah, I'm not sure if I did any other things on that. But anyways, guys, let's just go over this briefly. So again, I've gone over it before. Midnight has a token called Night, right? Right now, 40% of the liquidity is on Cardano. 10% was going to like Solana, Bitcoin, other chains that could claim. But it's very interoperable. But Midnight is its own blockchain. It just hasn't rolled out yet. So it's rolling out in stages. We have videos on that. When we're talking about Midnight, we're talking about the Night token. When you hold Night, it generates dust. So a way you could think about it is Night is the asset for governance. It's the kind of physical asset. And then Night or dust is used for things like smart contracts, right? To sign transactions, etc. So by holding Night, you can generate dust. But I want to go over some of the detail here. So the Night network uses a dual component model. Night is the tradable native utility and governance token used to secure the network, while dust is a non-transferable shielded resource generating by holding Night to pay for transaction fees, smart contracts. Dust is gas, whereas Night is the capital asset. So you hold Night, generates dust, and it goes away. We'll go over it. It did a very good job here at Google. AI is crazy. It's crazy to me. I mean, Moose is a 93. I mean, guys, like this is stuff I'm selling online, but I got old GBA games. I got graded Pokemon cards. That's how old the Moose is. So the function, Night is for governance, staking, and generating dust. Dust is used solely to pay for transaction fees and execute smart contracts. For transferability, Night is a transferable and tradable on exchanges. Dust is non-transferable, cannot be traded and used within the user's wallet. So it really benefits you to just hold Night, it seems, and you can use it. So if you want to be using Midnight, kind of just want the Night token, right? Generation or decay. Dust is automatically generated by holding Night, but it expires, decays after 30 days to prevent hoarding. So you have to use this, right? It's kind of like it's kind of like a little ecosystem. It's kind of like money, right? You think about currency, current, right? Like water. Money's got to flow. Money's got to flow, right? Privacy. Night is transparent, while dust is a shielded resource that protects transaction metadata such as sender, receiver addresses. So again, this is the big privacy thing here. Night is transparent, while dust is the shielded resource that protects transaction metadata such as sender, receiver addresses. Very interesting. So here's an analogy. I really like this part, guys. So Night is the solar panel asset. So it's an asset. Think about it like a solar panel. The dust is the electricity, the consumable resource. So you have this solar panel, you own the physical, and it's generating, right? It's creating energy. In summary, you buy and earn Night to participate in the ecosystem, and by holding it, you automatically generate dust to cover cost of private transactions on the Midnight network. Okay? So really cool. Deeper dive, you could do that. Guys, start using these AI tools. Start educating yourself. Just, a video like this every now and again, I think it could be beneficial for all of us. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely let me know what else you want me to cover. Do you guys like more news, chill Moose videos like this? I kind of like doing these, giving you guys updates, just knowing what's going on. You watch a video for 10, 20 minutes. I might be a little bit longer here. Yeah, we'll be at 20 minutes-ish, maybe 22 when I roll this out. But guys, hit up the link tree in the comment section as well as in the description of every video on this channel. We have links to the Lace wallet, to redeem your Night, a bunch of stuff. Pick up a hardware wallet, right? Tangem, Trezor, Ledgers. I got everything, man. My favorite right now the Tantrum ring. If I can get it off. This is a ring. It's got a chip inside. Comes with backup cards like this. And it's awesome. So you guys can pick these up. Use code MOOSE. So it's not loading the best right now. It should in a minute. But guys, use code MOOSE. Save, what is it, 10% still? Yeah, you guys can save good money. $40, you get a 2-card set. No brainer. No brainer. So anyways, guys, we're going to roll out the free Cardano course. I'm going to be updating this. I'm going to be talking about midnight in the future. This is going to be expanded. So if you guys want to learn, if you guys want to get educated in crypto, check it out. So with that being said, guys, the moose is loose. We'll see you in the next one. Welcome to our Cardano mini course. Are you ready to dive into the world of Cardano? Whether you're a beginner exploring cryptocurrencies or a seasoned investor looking to expand your portfolio, this comprehensive course is designed to guide you through the essential steps of getting started with Cardano. Hi there, I'm your instructor, Mitchell Bouchard, and I'm thrilled to help guide you along this exciting new journey. Some of you may know me as Crypto Moose, and others may know me from other courses I've taught and produced on Udemy. With over 500,000 students taught around the globe, my team and I have put in a lot of time and care into this Cardano course. We'll cover everything you need to know from setting up your wallet to understanding how to send, receive, stake, and engage in yield farming. No matter your experience level, we've got you covered. Throughout the course, we will provide clear and practical instructions to help you navigate the Cardano ecosystem. I've personally been in this space for over 5 years, and I've accumulated a lot of digital assets. Imagine having the knowledge to confidently manage your Cardano investments, swap tokens seamlessly, and participate in the exciting world of yield farming. With this Cardano mini course, you'll gain the skills necessary to do just that. So what will you learn? Our comprehensive curriculum includes an introduction to Cardano and its unique features, step-by-step instructions for setting up your Cardano wallet, the importance of backing up your wallet seed and added security, how to confidently send and receive Cardano ADA transactions, the art of staking Cardano and earning passive rewards, discovering the world of buying Cardano ADA NFTs, troubleshooting common wallet issues like a pro, mastering the art of swapping tokens on the Cardano blockchain using DEXs, which are decentralized exchanges, unleashing the power of yield farming and maximizing your returns, and finally, a conclusion that ties it all together. This course is perfect for anyone that wants to learn about the Cardano blockchain. You'll go from beginner to pro, gaining valuable knowledge and skills in the exciting world of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. This course also comes with a custom workbook that you can use to easily find links and back up your crypto wallets. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to level up your Cardano knowledge in making the most out of your investments. To get started, click on the link in the description below. You will get immediate access to the course workbook along with all video files. We will see you in the course.